Hi, everyone. I'm Elisa with AK Educational Consulting, and I am back today to talk a little bit more about emotional intelligence. So if you tuned in last week, you know that I announced a new training that I'm doing with schools, and it's all around emotional intelligence and building EQ through social emotional learning skills and strategies. So really, what is emotional intelligence becomes the question, right? So emotional intelligence is really just our awareness of how we are feeling, um, what that feels like in our body, how our emotions impact other people, how other people's emotions impact us. And the cool thing about emotional intelligence, or EQ as it's sometimes called, is that it is able to change. So, as we know, IQ is static. Whatever our IQ is when we're born, as we grow up, that is our IQ. There's nothing that we can do as parents, as educators, to change that number. But EQ is very different. EQ can be changed. We can teach kids how to build up their EQ muscles, so to speak. And we do that by teaching them how to identify their emotions, how to recognize what they're feeling in their body, by teaching them how to appropriately express their emotions, how to read the emotions of people around them, read their audience, so to speak. So there are lots of skills and strategies that we can do as parents and educators to help our kids gain emotional intelligence or build their emotional intelligence. So that is really what this new training revolves around. And the great thing is it includes so many very specific strategies for building up the different components of emotional intelligence, as well as building up um, those 11 kind of key areas of social emotional learning, things like kindness and bullying prevention and coping skills. So there is so much jam packed into it. I'm really excited to start sharing it with schools. But I just wanted to give everybody kind of a background on what emotional intelligence really is. So hopefully you can check that out. If you have any questions, you can contact me via my email. So I'm really looking forward to sharing this content with schools all over the US. I'll see you next time.